Welcome back, guys. I hope you're all well. This is Fly the Nest, Episode 2, Series 3, Arsenal. We are checking the fortunes of 4 players under the age of 20 with Arsenal to see how they progress and who has the best career. Guys, if you enjoy what you see, then make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you like. And equally, in the comments, let us know teams you would like to see in the future. But for now, let's check out the teams. Right, guys, here we go again. It is Arsenal. We are in July 2023. The 4 players, Saliba, Balogun, Omari Hutchinson, and Saka. We've had them all in for the whole period. Saliba has been out on loan twice. He did get his chance in the team, but he didn't really make the most of it. So if we have a little rundown of who's done what and where and when. So Saliba at Arsenal, came in, was out on loan at Saint-Etienne. First season, we loaned him out to Nice. He played 35 games, 6.93. He then started the following season. He said he wanted to play for Arsenal. Started the following season, 17 games, 1 goal, 6.66. And then wasn't in the team thereafter. Went out on loan again to Hanover in the Bundesliga and a 6.88. So it's gone back up again. 32 games, 2 goals. This season, he will be a starting centre-back for Arsenal. Saka. Bukayo Saka has now vanished. What happened there? And there he is again. Bukayo Saka, there we go. Has been in the first team the whole time we've been doing this. First season, 38 games, 7 assists as a wing-back. Second season as a right winger, 32 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. And then last season, as a right winger again, 19 games, 1 goal, 5 assists. His highest average rating, but his least amount of games. Averaging just under that 7 at the moment for Saka. Omari Hutchinson, out on loan first season at Crawley, 40 games, 4 goals, 7 assists in League 2. Second season at Doncaster, 36 games, 2 goals, 9 assists in League 1. He's going to make the step up this year. We are going to force him in to this Arsenal team in the Premier League. It does say he can play as a wing-back as well, which is interesting. I think obviously his best position though is going to be that that attacking centre midfield. And then finally, Florian Balogun has improved each season. 41 games, 10 goals. 35 games, 13 goals. 43 games, 18 goals. His average rating has gone up each time. The amount of money, he's gone to Sheffield Wednesday every season as well, and the amount of money they've paid each time has gone up as well. Those 4 players will all be first team starters next season for Arsenal. This is their opportunity. We will select the training for them. We will make sure they're training in the position that they're playing to try and get the best out of them. How will they progress? Check out again at the end of this season. Until then though, guys. Right, guys, so here we are back at Arsenal. The year is 2024. Have our guys progressed? Have they done what's been required? Let's see. So William Saliba, first choice last season. Was he? He was. 38 games. No goals, but 3 assists. A 6.8 average rating, which I would say probably at the moment is his general average. A 6.6 there, but a 6.93 there. I would say a 6.8 is probably about average for him, and he's always been playing in the top division. So the future is definitely there for Saliba. 23 years old now, but he needs to kick on. Bukayo Saka, dropping back into the left wing back role again. Stats wise, still quite tidy. Not added to his England caps though. But last season, 38 games, 10 assists, 3 player of the match awards and a 6.95. And again, we're seeing a pattern here. And I would say he averages out around that 6.9 average rating. But again, a first choice regular last season for Arsenal. Amari Hutchinson. Well, no real progress there. He played 3 games at the start of the season for Arsenal. A 6.47 average rating, but then was farmed out on loan to Exeter in League One very early on, where he then went on to play 37 games, but he bagged himself 9 goals, 9 assists and a player of the match award on a 7.03 average rating. So I'm guessing we're starting to see that Amari Hutchinson is a League One, maybe a Championship player at best. He is still only 20. There is the opportunity for further growth there. But will it come? We'll see. And Florian Balogun. Again, we're not seeing any drastic progress here. The start of last season, he didn't even get an Arsenal game. Straight out on loan to Toronto, where he played 11 games, got 4 goals, 1 assist, with a 7.12 average rating. So a decent set of results over in America in the MLS. He then came back and at least went on loan to a Premier League team. Went on loan to Newcastle, where he made 13 appearances, scored 3 goals with a 6.77 average rating, and all 13 appearances did come from the bench. So he scored those goals coming off the bench every time. Can he step up? Now, this is going to be the test for them. The real test. Because now is the time that we are saying to these boys, bye-bye Badgie. It's time for you boys to fly the nest. And we will catch up with them in 3 seasons' time and see where they're at and how things are going. It is the 1st of July 2027. How have the Arsenal youngsters been progressing? Well, first up, we'll have a little look at William Saliba. So we can see here, still centre-back, still at Arsenal as well. On 80 grand a week, 34 million. He's got a contract for another 3 years as well. Currently injured, but some of those stats are very good. How's he been getting on within the team? Still not what you would call a first team regular. And it seems to be the less games he plays, the better average rating he gets. So, apart from that one maybe. But 24 games, 22 games, 16 games last season. Whether injuries or things like that, it doesn't appear to have been too bad. Knee tendonitis there, gashed lower leg, concussion, broken nose, which had him out for a little while. Torn abdominal muscle, which obviously had him out for 2 months. But again, that was in the pre-season, so he wouldn't have missed huge amounts of time. So obviously just not deemed as a regular first choice in the team still. Can he progress? Reputation there, we haven't got any potential ability anymore. We are no longer managing any of these teams. So we're not 100% clear where he's at. But we can see stats, and he looks all right. Bukayo Saka. Again, another one. Stats-wise, he's not drastically improved. 59 million value. He's on 135 grand a week. He's got a contract for another 4 years. Hasn't added, though, to those England caps. Still only 5. But is playing on a more regular basis. We can see 29 games, 5 goals, 2 assists, but just under a 7. But then 34, 7, only 1 assist. 7.12 average rating, though, is pretty good. And again, 30, 3, 4, and a 7.01. So, his numbers are fine. Injury-wise, it's all minor injuries. We had here a broken lower leg, but that's back in 2023. So he's only ever out for days. I think we got a groin strain. Yeah, a groin strain there. 3 weeks maximum. So overall, not injury prone, is playing. He's now deemed as being an attacking midfielder left as well. Cutting in or driving down the left. He's not going to be cutting in too much. Weak right foot. So he's going to be strong on his left. He's going to be driving down the outside. And you can see the pace and things like that are there. And the dribbling is all right. The crossing's good. He's going to be doing bits and pieces and progressing. Omari Hutchinson, not pushed on drastically. Flair is still very good. Technique is very good. He covers a lot of positions as well. But still only within the under 23s. He is 23 years of age. So he needs to be kicking on again if he wants to make the next step up. No first team games for Arsenal since we've not been in charge. And did spend the season out on loan last year in the Championship. So it is a step up at Huddersfield. 26 games, 6 goals, 2 assists and just under that 7 rating. Injury-wise, torn hamstring, out for 2 months there. So that curtailed his season last year. But on the whole, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. There's quite a lot of them, but they're never long-term. Is he going to be held up by these injuries? Is it going to stop him progressing any further? At the moment, he looks like he could be a tidy Championship, maybe League One attacking midfielder. Let's see where he moves forward to. And finally, Florian Balogun. Great acceleration and pace and agility for a striker. His finishing and composure is not bad either. Not quite elite level, not quite Premier League level, but not bad. He's now got 16 caps and 5 goals for the USA as well. How's he been getting on career-wise? Well, again, no Arsenal appearances since we've stepped down, but he spent 2025-26 on loan at Cologne. It's 25 games, 14 goals, 2 assists, 7.18, very good. And then mine's 29, 13, 4 and a 7.29. Again, it's looking like he is going to be a very good Championship, second division player across the leagues. He hasn't stepped up yet, but he still is in the Arsenal first team squad. So we can see, injury-wise, minimal. Sprained ankle ligaments out for 6 weeks there. A bruised knee for a day. Gashed head. Blisters. But nothing major. So that's definitely in his favour. But is he going to be able to step up again? We will fast forward 3 years and review again. But that will be on episode 3. For now, guys, it's been a pleasure.